We don't care about your story.
Receiving this note from our readers or audience is tough to hear, especially if we've spent months outlining, creating characters, polishing scenes, and so on. It's a cold, lonely feeling when we learn that all that work only ended up creating little interest in our audiences and readers. In today's video, we'll share how we and our writers dealt with that note. Also, make sure to stick around to the end of the video for a gift. There are several potential reasons why you may be getting this note from your readers and audience. The first has to do with our message, our theme, what our story is trying to say. If our story is simply a sequence of events that has nothing to emotionally move our audience, help them gain a new perspective, or achieve a new understanding of themselves or someone they did not empathize with before, our story will feel empty and, well, pointless. In short, our story needs an emotional truth. For example, belonging. What does our hypothetical story say about it? Is it good? Is it bad? Can it be evil or destructive? Is it earned or is it inherently possessed? What's feeling like we belong worth? Is it worth all the money in the world? Our relationships? Our very lives? Simply put, our story should have an emotional truth. The second reason could be because of our characters. Have we made them relatable enough? Or if not relatable, at least easy to understand why they're doing what they're doing? Do we care about them? Are they flat characters? Perfect characters? Or are they complex characters with trauma, flaws, and purpose? Do they struggle? Do we care for the cause they're willing to struggle for? For example, if our character is an epileptic high schooler trying to go to prom, why? Is he doing it to rebel against his mother? Or is he doing it because this is his last chance to feel normal before forever letting go of his childhood? Does he have a perfect plan and simple solution to stepping into a room that will 100% trigger his seizures in front of his classmates? Or will he have to struggle against himself and the world to experience what his classmates take for granted? If we fail at character, it likely means we've failed at the next potential reason we've received the aforementioned note. The third potential reason is stakes. What happens if our hero fails? The answer to this should be as close to literal or figurative death as possible. Anything less raises the odds that our story won't be engaging enough. If our audience doesn't care about our hero failing and what could happen to them and those they love, if we don't get our audience to care about our hero failing, our story is very likely to fail. For example, our epileptic hero, let's call him Sam. Sam's only wish is to attend prom like a normal kid for once in his life. What are Sam's stakes? Well, if he attends, his seizures will likely kill him, literal death. And if he fails and somehow survives, the ghost of a childhood spent in crushing isolation will haunt him forever. He will die to himself, figurative death. And on top of that, this is his last chance, which brings us to our last potential reason for receiving this note. If our audience doesn't feel a sense of urgency or scarcity during the story, we lose them. If they don't feel like our hero is racing against the clock, urgency, or that they're quickly running out of options, scarcity, we can guarantee that our audience will be on their phones, scrolling through Instagram for most of the story. In our example, Sam wants to go to prom, an act that will likely kill him, and not only that, but this is his last chance to do it, scarcity, and he has to do it tonight. Urgency, the stakes and tension could not be any higher. If Sam fails, he might lose his life. If Sam fails, he will lose his last chance to feel normal in his childhood, and he'll never feel normal. Literal and figurative deaths are sown through this incredible story, which brings us to our gift to you. If you've noticed, this video is unlike the rest we've made so far. In fact, this video is to honor our dear friend, Miles Levin, and his incredible, award-winning short film, Under the Lights. Miles is an accomplished filmmaker and teacher who has created an amazing story with obstacles that he has firsthand experience dealing with. While dealing with his epilepsy on a daily basis, Miles has accomplished and continues to accomplish much. We can't say enough good things about the man, and his story is just as inspiring as his incredible film. If you'd like to watch Miles's film on YouTube, support his mission to spread awareness about epilepsy, or connect with Miles directly, please check out the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. We'll catch you in the next video.